machine gun. Or did I tell you, specifically, an empty M16A1.
What's up guys, it's NBA here, back with another LEGO video, and this time presenting one of my most complicated model and one of the hardest one to build. This is the M16A1 assault rifle. So, the M16A1 is a finalized version of the original M16 rifle. So when in the war, the M16 was really unreliable, jams a lot, so the new model being the M16A1 was introduced, and which is this one, and it was renamed into the M16A1. So this was a really challenging build to do because of the triangular handguard, but after many attempts failing and trying new different methods, I have finally made the triangular handguard, and not only that, it looks absolutely amazing. So this is a working gun, so I'm gonna talk about some of the features of the gun. So the first thing being the magazine and the magazine release. The magazine holds 15 rounds, and the mag catch looks really realistic. It actually moves when the magazine is in. You can see here, it's actually moved. Next we got the carrying handle, which definitely not the most reliable one. So it's definitely not stable at all. Next up we got the iron sights of the gun, which definitely not the most good looking ones. There's also one on the carrying handle, which lines up pretty well with the front sides. The front side can be flipped like this, or it's up to you to which one you choose. So we got a safety, which actually works. It was inspired by gun smoke dynamic, so when on fire can fire, and the charging handle, but when on safe can press the trigger, and the charging handle is locked, can't pull any further, and it's actually really cool. There's a cool feature which, when it's on safe and you put the magazine in, it's actually kinda switch it to fire. Oops, the magazine has to be really hard. Yeah, it's cool. So some of the small details like the sling mount on the gun and at the bottom really makes the gun look so authentic. It just looks like the old school M16. You see the ejection port. You can see the magazine from the ejection port, which is pretty nice. Got that forward assist. Works pretty well, just like so. So since this is a working gun, we're gonna be testing it out. So let's test this out. Magazine in. So, definitely really fun to shoot. Next up, we're gonna test the reliability. This gun is surprisingly reliable. 15 round magazine. Dump the entire magazine right now. Yeah, super reliable. I like the M16 in real life. This thing is probably more reliable than the real M16.
So, in conclusion, this is a really nice gun. Overall, I really enjoy building it and also enjoy using it too. This thing's most of the tools comes into the triangular handguard. Like the shape of it is quite unusual and took a while to design, but yeah, it was definitely worth it. But some of the feature ain't really working that well. Like some of the bullet pushing mechanism doesn't sometimes still jams. It's reliable, but sometimes still jams though. And some of the small details here and there are really easy to break. So, but that's all about the M16, and I can pretty sure that this is one of the best gun I ever built, and one of my favorite guns too. So thanks you guys for watching, and if you like this video, then leave a comment, leave a like, and when I reach 600 subs, I'm gonna be releasing the tutorial, full tutorial for the M16, pieces to pieces, step by step. Yeah, it's really cool, so it's up to me.